much too important to be given up. Again, the majority of people do not realise how important this is. The majority of people think this is just some sideshow circus, you know, of people debating about what they think the objective reality is. Is it pink? Is it purple? Is it a square? Is it a circle? Is it... You don't need me to tell you again. You know, human beings are all involved in arguing and debating each other and fighting with each other. None of these human beings have ever stopped to consider that they don't have a fucking clue where they are or why they're here. They were born into a circumstance that told them what to think, what life was, what was expected of them. And that's it. They just ran with that. There's a much bigger picture here. Much bigger. People should be learning the pitfalls and the tools and methods that are being used against you every single day. To ignore that or not even become aware and then participate in it is just a shambles. It's just one layer of the onion of the complexity and problems that we have in front of us. There's many complex issues and, you know, avenues of thought out there, and not everybody, you know, not one single person is the right person or the wrong person. Everybody's coming to different realizations at different times in their life. I've been thinking about stuff since I was very young and continued on that process right up until this very day. There's people who have, you know, been born into the cult and walked a path that they thought was their true path, maybe for 20, 30, 40 years, and then some light bulb moment occurs and they start to think, and then they pursue different avenues of realisation and addressing assumptions and things that they held to be true. So everybody's at different stages and different parts of their life. But what you start to get happening is this whole notion of, you need to talk about this and you need to represent this and gee up this talking about that and talk about this. And again, we're dealing with people who are a part of the problem here, that they think they've got the right to run about dictating what everybody else should and shouldn't be talking about. Here's the thing, be you and be true to you and fear absolutely fucking no man or nothing. Walk your walk and talk your walk. Where are you at in your life? What do you feel is relevant and important to you right now? Stop this trying to save the world because something's relevant to you and important to you at this moment in time in your life. You think that's your fucking trigger to go out and save the world. Walk your walk, be true to yourself and fear fucking nothing. I have went through many rabbit holes of thought and contemplation. I've done it with myself internally and I've looked outwardly. It all comes back to the very same thing again. We are wandering about in the dark without a floor. And because there was other people there in the dark with no foundation, they had ideas and concepts that they found some solace and comfort in. And then they tell you that that's what's expected and that's what you've to be. The reality is none of these people know anything about the bigger picture of our existence, why we're here, how it came to be. So you've got all these people that are, it's like a ball of entangled string, right? And what we're trying to achieve is to unravel that string, to find a starting point and unravel it to the end point. But what's happening with people is they're finding a knot within the ball and they're inviting you to get involved in assessing the complexities of the knot. These knots stemmed from the issue that was there in the first place. There was no straight run. There was no one straight level piece of string. So what may be relevant to you is good for you now. It's part of your realisation. And there might be other people who you can relate to at that moment in time. But it's not the be all and end all. And you should stop running about telling everybody else that they need to be on your little bandwagon. I came full circle with it. You can come here and you can have the discussion with me, and I'll help you to realise, I can reason with you to help you to realise that all this problem that we're facing right now is rooted in the very foundation. The very first question, where are you?